A teenager who pretended to be a girl has been jailed for 6 years after tricking boys into performing acts for him. Harry Johnson would pretend to be girls called Melissa, Amie or Becca as he groomed 7 children aged between 11 and 16. Tributes pour in as all 5 victims of tragic Leeds car crash are named. In one incident he got 2 brothers to perform oral on one another, and in another case he made a boy try to have with his family dog. In a victim impact statement, the mother of the brothers said, "I felt physically sick. My boy's innocence has been taken away. The effect this has had on our family I would not wish on anyone. We are having counseling and guidance. It is a disgusting, devastating and life-changing situation." He sent his victims pictures of girls and exchanged UAL messages before recording them masturbating for him. Police found he had also downloaded child abuse pictures onto his computer. Students forced to cancel miners' strike-themed party at university. He pleaded guilty to 22 charges at St. Albans Crown Court relating to crimes between January and July 2016. Prosecutor Simon Wilshire said he posed as a young girl and incited the boys to engage in UAL activity over the internet. At times he recorded the activity that was going on in front of him. Not only had he duped and misled young boys to commit acts at end of webcam, he recorded videos and stored them. He was caught when one of his victims' parents checked what their son was doing on his iPad and they discovered there were explicit messages from someone called Melissa 178. Mr. Wilshire said they challenged him and he admitted he had been sending explicit texts and had used the webcam. He was embarrassed, ashamed, and upset. Horse killed in devastating arson attack on stable. The parents reported it to police, who were led to Johnson's home address. When Johnson's computer was examined, they found he had recorded 6 other boys. One victim, who was 14, had been sent a picture of a girl he thought he was talking to. He tried to block the girl, but she said she would send photos of him to friends. Johnson had told him to masturbate, saying, "Just do it for me and then you can leave." Mr. Wilshire said over 600 Category A, over 650 Category B and more than 3,000 Category C indecent images and videos of children had been downloaded by Johnson onto his computer. Defending, Franco Tizzano said that Johnson had just turned 18 at the time he started offending. He said Johnson had been the victim of abuse himself. Man hands bomb into police after using it as a doorstep for 40 years. He was a normal young boy who had been friendly, kind and considerate, but he changed as a result of the abuse he received, said Mr. Tizzano. He said on his arrest he showed instant remorse for what he had done. In a note read to the court, Johnson said, "I am truly sorry to the people I targeted and the people I hurt as a result of my actions. I was thoughtless and selfish. I know I can't undo what I have done." Judge Stephen Warner told him the 7 young people were young and vulnerable. "You took advantage and exploited them for your own UAL gratification." Man charged after D-Day veteran, 96, "I attacked with claw hammer. Those young people are entitled to the protection of the law. I have to take into account the effect your offending has on them and their families at a sensitive time in their development." He ordered the forfeiture and destruction of Johnson's computer and memory sticks. Johnson must also abide by the terms of a sexual harm prevention order for 6 years and register as a offender indefinitely.